Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Spinks' ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Mayweather's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. All right, let's talk a little strategy, a little X's and O's here, Teddy. We got a counter puncher on one side, and on the other side, we got a guy who likes to stay on the outside, likes to box, utilize that jab, get in and out, show some movement.
I give the edge to the boxer right now because he's got control of his destiny.
Spinks is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Money's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Able to cover up that gut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, a good right hand by Money. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Well, he ties up there.
Keep working the jab. Focus.
Last 10 seconds. Spinks is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent, he was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Stay on the outside.
Mayweather's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Halfway through round number 2. Not able to land the headshot.
You got this one.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep your distance. Range. You got this one. You got this one.
Parries that punch away.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Spinks. Mayweather's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
You gotta keep working. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
And round number 3 is underway. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
There's no need to be on the inside. Come on, kid, focus.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Scores up top with a left. Good defense, just covering up down low.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Money's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The next generation is able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through this round here.
Nice!
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I shake it off.
Scored well with that straight left.
Range, 1-2.
Good defensive skill.
Move!
Spinks' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Stay away from the inside. Watch yourself.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. A headshot blocked.
Stay away from those. Come on.
And that's the end of round 3. Mayweather's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Nice work. Nice work.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Money's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
You're not pace yourself.
Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Money's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Money.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Spinks is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Back to the body.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Use the jab.
Good step back counter punch there. You know, we're early in this fight, but the next generation's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Mayweather's winning the fight, to me, based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Keep it going. Let's go, hit him.
seconds to go in the fourth.
Back to the body.
And this round comes to an end.
Relax.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Not able to land the uppercut. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep working the body.
He scored well after being hit himself. Nice work by Money. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Stepped to the side, got that opportunity.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Spinks. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Zones in on that overhand right. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Side to side, move your head.
Comes across with a hook up top. Return to sender with the left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
You're doing great.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Money's has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Sound defense. Good block that time by Money.
Uppercut.
The next generation's hurt by a superb hook to the head. And he returns on that exchange. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Nice.
Well placed, straight right hand. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep doing what you do.
Left and right, left and right.
Keep moving.
Punch, punch.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Beautiful jab, 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 jab.
Keep moving.
Scored well up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. One of those fights we're at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
The next generation's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Spinks is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. At the halfway point of round 7. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks that punch.
Punch and move, punch and move. One, two, one, two.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And round 7
Nice
comes
work
to
on
an
the
end.
Keep it up.
Start of round number 8 here, and I can just tell. I'm looking at the body language right now, Teddy, and I see Money's got a lot left. You have him up slightly on your scorecards, but I like the way he looks right now to finish up strong.
Yeah, I do too. And what you just talked about, the body language, the mental part is so important. We always talk about that. He knows he has a lot left.
Spinks is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Keep working the jab.
And another jab. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Stay on the outside.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The halfway point of round number 8. Spinks is on the receiving end of a hook.
Keep moving. Punch.